Hey guys, welcome back to my channel. I hope you guys are all well. So today I will be doing a pretty frequently requested video about my extensions. So by the way, this is a full wig that I made. I did not buy this wig, I just bought the hair, and I do have another I have some hair I bought from this company, so I'm just gonna do like a little unboxing so you guys could kind of feel or see what the hair looks like straight out the box. I think I've had these extensions for about 3 months now. I think I got it, yeah, maybe 3 to 4 months, and as you can see, it is still looking not looking it is still looking really good. So I'm gonna show you guys the new hair I got. So if you don't know by now, Rosa Beauty Hair is the only store I buy hair from. I used to love Genesis Virgin Hair, but I think their quality, the quality of the hair, you know, it kind of dropped in my opinion. Genesis Virgin Hair was the first extensions I got, and quality was so amazing. I mean, the price was still up there because that's just when like Virgin Hair and came out, or was really popular. But then I tried, or I bought hair from Genesis Virgin Hair, and it wasn't the best quality. It wasn't as good as the first one, but I do have the first hair I got from Genesis Virgin Hair from 2012, so I still have it. I don't wear it, but I think I'm going to like use it not far from now. So yeah, so if you don't know by now, Rosa Beauty is the only place I buy my extensions from, because I have had such great results. And for my cousins and my friends, whenever they ask me like what would be a good place to buy some virgin hair from, I would recommend Rosa Beauty Hair. So this is just because I've had a good experience with the hair and their customer service. So I'm not really vouching for the company, because I don't want you to go there and get bad hair and feel like, oh my god, she, and I paid. Rosa Beauty has never sent me hair for free. I've used, they've offered me coupons that I could use to buy hair, but I've always paid, I've always had to pay for my hair. So this is what it would come like if you order from them. It used to come like a DHL packet with just like a plastic bag with hair, but they step things up. I really get impressed when I see companies, try to improve their packaging or just little stuff like this, because even the little thing counts, So it has like their logo here, and when you take out this, it has a box. The box is plain. I wish it had some, some stuff on there, but it's better than what they had before. So I ordered 3 bundles of hair, the same, so it's the same exact length as I have on my head. So I have a 12-inch closure, a 14, 6, and 18 inch bundle. So I have three bundles of hair and a closure. So yeah. So my friend, she wants me to make her the same thing I have. So what else comes with the box? A card, like a little booklet or pamphlet with some information about how to take care of your hair. And for those of you who are not really experienced with like virgin hair, it is great. Like I would suggest you should, read the hair care, because they send, you bought the hair from here, so you bought the hair from them, so they know how to take care of the hair best. So this is what the bundles come in plastic bags like this. It has the little Rosa Beauty little ribbon on it, and I don't know if I even want to open the hair, because honestly the hair is in my, like I said, it's for my friend, so I don't really want to mess with it. So I'm just going to open up one bundle, and I'm going to open up the closure so you guys can see the texture and the quality, from straight from the box. So it is freezy. Like for some reason I'm not really feeling the bundles I received, because like this, when I run my fingers through it, it's really soft, but this I am getting a little bit of, there is some resistance, and I hope when I watch this it is going to go away. If not, I will be very disappointed. But I love the texture. It doesn't have so much shine, and it looks nice and healthy. But that, you know, I'm getting some resistance, and I'm not happy about that. So there are absolutely no split ends, you know, at the bottom, and the ends look really healthy, and that's really great. You know, the only thing is, the only complaint is my fingers are not like sliding through or like gliding through the bundle. But I absolutely hope that when I wash the hair, it's going to feel like mine does, because mine feels really soft. And this is a closure, and the closure, yep, this is what the texture should feel like. The closure is soft, and my fingers are just, the hair of the closure is soft. My fingers are just gliding through. This is how, when I usually don't do anything with my closures when I receive them, I just install it, and sometimes I wear them like that, and sometimes I would add some powder. I don't really like adding like any liquid like foundation or concealer to my closure, because I feel like it just makes it look more like in your face. Like it makes it more, it might look natural on pictures or, you know, from far. When people get closer to you, I feel like it draws attention to your closure instead of making it look more natural. So I usually use powder, and today I just used my NC50 MAC powder. So this is what it looks like. And I like the closure because it's not too dense, and it usually comes with a part, so you don't even have to twist. But I do twist a little bit because I like, you know, I like my part to be a little bit further apart, because my hair strands are not that thick, so I didn't want to go into that, but I just like to tweeze my part. So yeah, the hair feels super soft like this. And yeah, I've had this hair for about 4 months now, and I think I paid about $188. That's what you paid for 3 bundles and a closure. So I get the bundle, I usually get the bundle, 3 closures and, not 3 closures, 3 bundles and a closure. Like I said, 12-inch closure, 14, 16, and 18-inch bundles. I feel like it looks longer than 18 inches, but I feel like it looks like 20 inches, but I have 12, 16, 18, 20. I never ever use all the 3 bundles. So that's just how I make my wigs, and I do have a video when I'm gonna make the wig for my friend. I will record a video of how I make my wigs, because a lot of you have asked for it, and I just want to have it online so you guys can see, you know, how I make my wigs. But yeah, the hair, I do experience shedding, and if anyone tells you their extensions doesn't shed, I think they're lying to you, because shedding is a natural, it's just something that happens. But this hair doesn't shed excessively. When I brush every morning, I might lose about 2-3 strands, but that's about it. I don't sleep with this on. I wouldn't suggest you sleep with your wigs on, just because, except you sew it on, just because it keeps your style. So I don't have to curl this every morning. I curl it after I wash it, and I usually keep it in for about 2 weeks before I wash the hair. So in order to make your extensions last, whether, you know, the crappy extensions or not, to keep the quality of your hair, it is very good for you to take care of your hair that you spend so much money on, as much or as good as you take care of your own hair. So to wash this hair, I usually use my sulfate-free shampoo that I use on my hair. But sometimes when I feel like I've put too much products on my hair, I would use, and you guys know, if you've been watching my videos for a while now, on my hair care videos, you know I love Garnier Fructis. So I use the Garnier Fructis Fortifying Shampoo, Slick and Shine, for frizzy, dry, and unmanaged hair. It has sulfate, so it's like I use it as a clarifying shampoo. It does have argan oil and apricot, so it doesn't really dry out the hair. I use a tiny bit and just wash it once and quickly rinse it out, and I use my conditioner. So to condition, of course, I'm using another Garnier Fructis product. I use the Garnier Fructis Damage Eraser. It is in the orange container, obviously. I also use the one in the yellow. I just haven't had time to buy it, but I think the one in the yellow container or packaging is more for like moisturization, and this is more for like damaged hair. So I use them, you know, whichever I grab first. It doesn't really matter to me, but I try to use at least each of them every month when I wash my hair. So this is what it looks like after I rinse out my hair. I do this in the sink, in my kitchen sink, not my bathroom sink, not that it matters, but I do this in the kitchen sink. And after I rinse out the shampoo, I coat my extensions with the conditioner. I use a lot, and sometimes I would, you know, condition the hair for like an hour. Sometimes I leave it overnight, and sometimes I leave it for like 2 days. That's like not 2 days, well, maybe like over 24 hours. Not intentionally, I usually forget, but whenever I do that, I feel like the hair is like, it just soaks up all the nutrients or the moisture in the conditioner, and the hair just looks nice and beautiful. And that's what I did before I curled up my hair like this. And I feel like after I let it sit in the conditioner for that long, it is just soft. It is moisturized. It is, you know, my fingers just glide through. And when I soak this hair in water, and I you know run my fingers through it, it feels beautiful. Like it is a beautiful experience when I wet it and I just run my fingers through it. I know some people like to like rinse out the conditioner but leave in some conditioner. If that was on your natural hair, fine, but for extensions like this, I would suggest you rinse off all the conditioner. So you want to make sure it is completely rinsed off all the conditioner, because if you don't, the hair is gonna be, what's the word? It's going to be like tacky, not tacky. It won't be as flowy and as, you know, bouncy as it is now if you leave the conditioner on. So after I rinse my hair, I towel dry it and I let it sit on where I have a foam head, and I just let it sit. I do not blow dry this hair. When I just got it and I was working a lot, then I would like blow dry it to kind of speed up the process, but the results, it just didn't look as good as when I don't blow dry my hair. So obviously for all hair types, you want to avoid excessive heat. So when I don't blow dry my hair, which is usually most often than not, I let it sit, and sometimes I would like blow a fan on it to speed up the process, but I do not blow dry the hair. So after the hair is completely dry, I would use a heat protectant to either curl. I usually curl it, either curl it straight in the hair. I use Garnier Fructis. They did not send me this product, by the way. I just love this. I just love, you know, the results I get from Garnier Fructis products or hair products. So this is a Garnier Fructis style. It's just a flat iron mist. It doesn't say how high it protects your hair from, but I just spray this over my hair. Or sometimes I would use the heat protectant I use on my hair, but that has too much oils. I try to avoid using oils in my extensions. So I would just spritz this all over, run a paddle brush through the hair, and then I would usually curl it. And to curl it, I use my Nume curling wand. I don't have it here, so sorry I can't show you. I usually use whichever side, you know, whichever, if I feel like I need more. It just depends on what style I'm going for, to be honest. But I think any curling wand should work to curl your hair. But this is what it looks like. And the last time I curled it was, I think, a week ago. I curled it about a week ago, and it, as you can see, it holds a curl pretty nicely. So after I curl it, I like to spray with this Aussie Mega Hairspray. It has the flexible hold finish. I freaking love this thing. Like, I cannot tell you how much I love this, but after I excuse me, after I curl my hair, I like flip it over and I just spray this all over, and then I, you know, put my head back up or straight, and I just spray it all over. And then I don't brush it or anything. Like, after I curled it, I don't like run my fingers through anything. I just let it sit on the dome head and let it sit overnight. And then the next morning I would maybe lightly finger comb the hair. So that is what really helps to make my curls, you know, last as long as they do. So this hair barely gets dry, but sometimes when I feel like it is a little dry, I would use some Garnier Fructis Marvelous Oil. This is what it looks like. It smells freaking amazing, and all Garnier Fructis, all their products smell freaking amazing. So I would spray about two to three pumps on my palm and just work it all over the hair, just like this, and try to make sure I get the ends. And that's really all I do if I feel like it's getting a little dry. And if I feel like, you know, it is time for me to wash the hair, I would just do the process of washing that I explained to you guys. But yeah, I try to wash this hair every couple, you know, every other week, because each time I wash it, I have to curl it. So I feel like if I maybe extend the washing process or extend my wash it every other week, I wouldn't have to put that much heat on the hair. So yeah, and that's really it. That's all I did to the hair. I did not bleach the closure, did not bleach the knots, nothing. I just put it on. This is the part that came with the wig, with the closure, I mean. Yeah, and so for my wig construction, like I said, I do have a video coming up, but I get special wig caps from AliExpress. They're about $6 to $7, and then after I finish making the wig, I usually use the adjustable straps that comes with the wig cap I buy from AliExpress. But after a while, I realized, or I found out, that it gets a little bit loose. So then I would go to Walmart and buy an elastic strap and just tie it, or not tie it, I would sew it onto the cap. So that's what I actually have on now, and it is pretty secure. So yeah, I'm gonna turn it around so you guys can see. And I haven't cut the hair. I was gonna trim it, you know, or like shape it or something, but I don't even want to worry about that. I really like how it looks like this. So the only thing I don't like about the hair is how frizzy it gets. It's not like bad or like heavily frizzy. Like when the wind blows, it's not like it's going to just turn into like, you're not gonna lose your hairstyle or like your curls, but it just like gets over your face. So sometimes when I'm trying to take pictures, it is too freaking hard, because like I have like just random strands over my face. So that's like the only thing I don't like about the hair. Apart from that, I really love it. But I think I mentioned everything I wanted to talk about. You know, bottom line is, wherever you get extensions from, make sure you're taking care of your extensions. And if you want to make sure, if you want to find out if your extensions are fake or real or like synthetic, there's a fire test you could do, and you could burn, not with the wig on your head, but you can cut off a few strands, you know, and try to burn it and see how it burns. And if it burns like plastic, then you know for sure it is synthetic hair. But if it burns and leaves like little chops, is what I kind of want to call them. But you're gonna know if it burns like plastic, then your hair is fake or it's synthetic. But if it doesn't, then you're good. So like I said before, I don't want to vouch for this company, but I've had such good results. But I know some people have had bad experiences with Rosa Beauty hair. So when you're ordering virgin hair, you just kind of have to pray and hope for the best. But I'm really glad I've had great results with hair from Rosa Beauty. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope I answered all your questions, or all the questions you guys had about my wig. And thumbs up if you like this video. And thank you guys so much for watching. I'll see you guys in my next video. Bye guys.